This is Calvin Butler again. Earlier you heard me talk about the Homeless Entrepreneur Show, which is going to be start broadcasting on June 6th of this year. It's going to be the first taping of that show. It's going to be a weekly talk show that I'm going to be doing here from Tallahassee, right from the campus of Florida State University. Here outside, and also it's going to be here in Ponchatoes. So I'm going to be doing the taping and broadcasting from. The purpose of this show is to raise awareness for homeless entrepreneurs. In case you all didn't know, there are a lot of homeless people out there who are trying to do something other than remain homeless. A lot of them are trying to start businesses. A lot of them are trying to get back into school. A lot of them are trying to get into a regular, stable career. And that's what this show is going to be about. So it's going to be about helping those individuals. During the show, and during the week, I am going to be asking the country's most successful entrepreneurs to help us, entrepreneurs who are on the other end of the spectrum, or those who are not successful at all, homeless entrepreneurs. And I'm going to be asking them to help me to raise $1 million per month for homeless entrepreneurs. You heard me right. I am going to attempt to raise $1 million each month for 10 homeless entrepreneurs, and that money is going to be split between those 10 entrepreneurs. That means that each one of them will get $100,000 each, and that's going to be the purpose of the show. I am going to be asking individuals like Oprah Winfrey, Bill Gates, Donald Trump, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, just to mention a few. If you are a celebrity, or if you are an entrepreneur and you are extremely successful, and if you have a lot of money, I'm going to be asking you for some of it. I'm going to be asking you to donate. I'm going to be asking you to help me to raise money for this cause. I know a lot of you out there probably saying, well, this guy's crazy. Well, maybe I am. But I always hear that you never get anything unless you ask for it. And as you know, homeless people are famous for asking for money. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if I can get some of the wealthiest individuals in this country to help out the poorest individuals in this country. But that's what I'm going to be doing. They can tell me no. They can not respond to me. They can ignore me. But I am going to ask. And I'm going to ask continuously and see if we can raise $1 million each month for 10 homeless entrepreneurs and have that money split evenly amongst those entrepreneurs. Now, I know a lot of you are saying, well, how is this money going to be spent? Well, I do have a plan for that. I've started the Homeless Entrepreneur Sponsorship Program. It's a program to help people like myself, homeless individuals who are trying to start a business, who are trying to get back on their feet, who are trying to do some positive things and trying to become successful entrepreneurs or get back into school or whatever the case may be. The plan is to take that $100,000 for each entrepreneur and to get them off the streets by paying for their rent for 5 years. A portion of that money is going to go towards paying their rent for 5 years. Another portion of it is going to go into getting them some type of transportation, buying them a vehicle, car, truck, whatever they need to get their business started. And the rest is going to be put into their business. It's going to go into helping them to start a business. And we're going to have business coaches to help coach them and steer them through that process of getting their business started and getting them back on track and getting them into a stable life. And that's what it's about. This is not a recognizable charitable organization, so there's really no benefit for the individuals who are going to be helping and donating money. The only benefit is that you will get an opportunity to help someone who really needs it. No bureaucracy, no huge amounts of paperwork, no, I don't even know if you can use it as a tax write-off. But the point is, if you really, really want to help, and just for the sake of helping, that's what I'm going to be asking you to do. I don't know if you can write it off. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. But that's not the point. The point is, I'm going to ask the wealthiest entrepreneurs in this country to help the poorest. And that's what it's going to be about. And if they choose to help, they choose to help. If they don't, they don't. If they choose to ignore me, they choose to ignore me. But I am going to ask. And I am going to let the world know that I'm asking. I'm going to ask often, frequently, and I'm going to ask for a lot of money. But that's what it's going to be about. So look forward to it. Like I said, the first airing is going to be this Saturday, June 6th. Throughout this week, you're going to see me on YouTube asking celebrities for money. I'm going to be calling them out by name. So there's no mistake of who I'm asking that money from. Each week, I'm going to ask a different celebrity, and I'm going to ask them every day until I get a response from them. And that's what the show is going to be about. So, hope you tune into it. Hope you like it. Hope you can help out. If you want to help out and want to help a homeless entrepreneur, you can go to www.hesp.webs.com. That's hesp.webs.com. Homeless Entrepreneur Sponsorship Program. There you will see homeless entrepreneurs and their profiles, and you can choose to sponsor one of them, or you can choose to sponsor the program itself. But that's what it's going to be about. But anyway, thank you. Hope you tune into the show. I hope you like it. I hope I can coach some celebrities into coming on and giving some interviews by phone on the show. Hopefully we'll get some celebrities on there, and hopefully they'll be gracious enough to come down off the pedestal and help us out. But anyway, this has been Calvin, Diaries of a Homeless Entrepreneur, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks.